And one of them is a former New York baseball player for the Yankees. King of New York, can he be back? Michael King's free agent outlook. As you all know, he was a former Yankee. In 2023, the Yankees decided to experiment and give him some starts out of the rotation and transform him, I should say, from a reliever into a starter. And they had a little bit of success doing that, but they decided to trade him in a package deal for Juan Soto that very offseason, in which Michael King spent the last 2 seasons in a Padres uniform on the West Coast as a starting pitcher. He has not been a bullpen option since, because he posted fantastic numbers in 2024 in his first full season as a starting pitcher. You see the numbers in green: 2.95 ERA, over 173 innings pitched. He was one of the best pitchers in baseball with a hard hit rate at 30.3%. The strikeout rate was well above league average at 27.7%. It was an all-around good season for Michael King. And in 2025, you see the contrast here with the numbers, especially with the innings pitched. He missed a lot of the season. The numbers were still okay in the limited sample size that we got to see Michael King in 2025. But clearly, given the lack of innings, it's hard to put a barometer of success in comparison to that 2024 year that he had, which was a career year for him. Now, his market value is as such. Spotrac estimates his next deal, since he is a free agent right now, will be 4 years, $91.9 million. And this is where we talk about David Stearns and his willingness to pay pitchers long-term deals that are on the other side of 30 years old, right? 2-year deals, no problem. 3-year deals with Sean Manaea last offseason, no problem. Apparently for David Stearns, will he go 4 or 5 years for any of these pitchers to get them into this rotation to be a nice complement for Nolan McLean? And that is the question here of the entire offseason, as David Stearns looks to rebuild this rotation, and Mets fans are, I guess, very impatiently waiting if the philosophy will change from David Stearns.